New managing mode. Moderators can close.
It's icy.
Orientation is locked. How do I change that?
I don't know. Let me see if I can see you.
Why is that? If I had to hold the phone this way the whole time, I'm not gonna be happy about that. It's ET Got Vintage, what's up? Alright. We are live.
Hey, hey.
I guess we're gonna have to sit really close, babe.
Okay.
Orientation is why is it?
It's very laggy.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I'm not used to going live here. For some reason, I can't flip the phone sideways. It keeps saying orientation is locked. So, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Gavin McDermott from Queensland, Australia.
I'll turn the volume down.
Well, I'm hoping maybe somebody can tell us how to fix this. I've never... Caucasian Sasquatch, what's up, man? How you doing? Well, I can't turn my phone sideways so we can get a widescreen. It locks on some phones. Do you know how to turn that off, or is that just how it's going to be when we go live? Some fire t-shirts y'all have on. Yeah. What's up, Heartland Vase? Appreciate it. Well, we'll just have to make do with what we got, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's up out there, everybody? We got 9 people in the house tonight. We're going to try to keep it, lighthearted, have some fun, talk about whatever conversations come up. You have to do it before you go live.
Okay, so how do you do that then?
Well, I don't know. I guess, I don't know if there was an option or if I needed to have the phone orientated that way when I went live.
Yeah.
Probably. Probably. So, that's okay. Like I said, we got 10 people in here, 3 likes. Y'all go smash the like button. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. Yeah. Appreciate all the tips, Caucasian Sasquatch. It's like we don't go live enough, and
No.
I think we're going to do that a little more so we can connect with you guys a lot more. Even though I do try to answer everybody's comments when they do comment on our videos. What we got there? Looks good anyway. All right. Well, appreciate it. So he's from Australia. Gavin McDermott. Chris Page, fire. What's up, Chris?
Hey, Chris. Okay, so
You don't know Chris Page or Heartland Vintage? You go check him out. He posts some sick shorts. Lots of flea market stuff and antique stores and basketball hoops. So you might check him out. Are we coming in very laggy, dear? Is it looking
yes,
like?
very laggy.
Real laggy?
Yep.
Well, that's just no good at all.
No.
Sasquatch shield so you don't have to. That's right. So, I don't know. We're kind of leaving it up to you guys. Help us keep the conversation going. We're just kind of here hanging out. Channel is going well. I watch all the time. Froggy putting me on to you guys. The show that he did with y'all. All right, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Actually, being Caucasian Sasquatch, seems like I've heard that before. Have you ever tuned into like Danny May's lives? I think I've seen your name somewhere before. Yeah, Froggy sent a lot of fans our way. Yeah. We try to do another video with Froggy soon, hopefully, but he's a busy man now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You got that many subs. I can only imagine it's insane to keep up with all the private pics and everything everybody's offering him now. Can you read the comments? You see anything coming in? I don't have to keep leaning forward here. Favorite personal collection finds y'all got this year? Froggy brought me here too. Well, thank God for Froggy. He keeps new people coming in all the time. You want it? I hosted a Danny May. Okay, I knew I recognized the name from Montreal, Canada. All right, love the horror vibes. The horror's some of our favorite things.
Yeah.
You know, and we don't do as much of it as we'd like to because we don't want to, you know, well, most people look at our channel as like a reselling channel before the convention thing, you know, so our convention videos don't do as well.
None of the convention videos have done good.
Well, no, our Comic-Con video did really well, but I think it's just because you're on the thumbnail.
No, Froggy was in that.
My favorite find from this year hasn't debuted yet. The video will come out here real soon, and it's a basketball jersey. It's a Brent Barry Clippers authentic sewn letter jersey. That's been my favorite find so far that I kept personally. What about you? What have you found that you kept that was your favorite thing?
I don't know. The trading, like from that one guy, the shirts that I got, the Easy E shirt.
Oh, she's talking about another video. We did some trading. That's another video that's going to drop soon. We met a local guy named Trillbilly Deluxe, and he deals in the vintage, and he was wanting to get rid of some things, so we went over there and traded some of our overstock horror VHSs and stuff, and got some really sick shirts. So that's your favorite thing so far?
Yeah.
That's good. What else we got in here? Say hi to Stryker. Hi, Stryker. Stryker's watching from Grandma's house because trying to do a live with him terrorizing people. Yeah. So,
the dogs are being good though.
Yeah, the dogs are being good. Yeah. We only got 13 people in here. I'm surprised there's that many people that come to hang out with us tonight.
I had a goblin guest.
What do you got? I host channel creators, usually new folk, but I'll host most any genre. Well, yeah, can't pigeonhole yourself in any one niche. The garage sale day at the fairgrounds with me was the best videos. Yeah. And I had a goblin guest and the Cheshire Cat. All right. What time is it where you guys are at? What time? It's 4:52 here. I wanted to get on here before Monday night's football started because I figured we'd lose some of our audience. And I got to watch Aaron Rodgers' old ass play. I mean, that's the only reason why I'm watching football this year is for Aaron Rodgers. This Tom Terrific retired. 17 people in here. We got people from Canada. We've got people from Australia. We got Go Sno and Miss Cat are worldwide.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, what else we got here? I like retro stuff. You go sell to the bloke with the shop. He has the cig hanging out of his mouth half the time. This is real. Oh yeah, that's Jeff Miller. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they were talking about Jeff, but I don't remember him smoking.
That's all he ever does. I'm surprised. I've never seen him without a cigarette. Taylor McLaughlin.
Wow.
Taylor McAuliffe. Yep, I know you, Taylor. I think you came to our rummy sale and got a picture with me, right? Yeah.
I was at work probably.
Yeah, you weren't there that day.
We are friends on Facebook,
Yeah.
so yeah, I follow her and her stuff.
6:52 a.m. in.
Bye. Have a good one.
Yeah. Who's dipping out on us?
E.T. He's at work.
Oh, okay. All right. It is 6:52 a.m. Hey, that's usually the time I get up. I'm usually up at 5:30 a.m. So you got the early morning people up in here. James Perkins, enjoy your hunts and your diversity in products. Keep coming back and keep grinding. That's what I'm pushing for. It's like
The comments are right here too.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm pushing for. I like to cross into a lot of different genres, and we keep it changed up. I like to bring you guys good stuff all the time. I'm not out here trying to find pots and pans, and no offense to people who do that.
No.
With the combo units and stuff. That's just not what we do. So,
No.
we got. When you list an item on eBay, do you choose promote? I don't promote at all. As a matter of fact, I'm not really here to trash eBay, but eBay is not one of our things. We have more problems with eBay than anything. It's like, their return policy is a joke. And really, there's absolutely no seller protection, which has turned us a lot off on eBay. So around here, the story is Poshmark pays the bills.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Pots and pans. Best finds, all the best prices. Everybody go back and watch all the videos. Oh yeah. Some of our older videos don't get enough love. I found a G1 Optimus Prime at an early rummy sale. It's like our second or third video for $5, and that video got no love.
The new TMNT.
You guys saw the new TMNT? The Mutant Mayhem? If that's the one you're talking about, we haven't seen the Mutant Mayhem yet. We'll get to it.
I didn't even know there was a new one.
Yeah. I've heard mixed things about it. So I'll get to it. We're always the last ones. Like we was last ones to see the Mario movie. We were last ones to see Top Gun Maverick. It's like we don't get all hyped up for these new movies. Except new TV shows. That's the exception. We got hyped up for Twisted Metal.
Yeah.
And then binge watched it. So I highly recommend Twisted Metal.
What, like 2 days?
Yeah. The Mario Zelda box still my favorite thing ever found.
Wait till you see what's coming up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, some of the things we got coming up in the future it's mind blowing. This year, by far and beyond, has been the best picking that I've ever done. And these videos that you guys are seeing right now are nothing in comparison to what's on the future. I've been hoarding up some good videos, and you guys are gonna get a taste of it here. Not this week, but next week. The next week, where I found like. I'll give you guys a tip here. There's a couple of like vintage Star Wars collections I found there, like the 1970s Star Wars collections, and a couple of G1 high-end toys. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And then this year at the Tractor Indie Show, we stumbled upon one of the biggest Marvel collections that I've ever seen. So this dude had been collecting for 63 years, was it? They had said they'd sold a comic book for $500,000, and I was lucky enough to hit the rummage sale where stuff that they didn't think was valuable, stuff from like the 80s, 90s, and 2000s hit the rummage sale tables, and we went back to the same sale, 5 times, was it?
Yeah.
5 times, yeah.
Once like 3 times in one day.
Yeah. Twisted Metal was a blast from the past.
Yep, they agree. eBay's return policy.
Well, what does that to me is I just sold a camera here not too long ago, and functionally the camera worked. It ran through its cycle, went through the whole deal. We tested it, but there was a smudge or was a black mark or whatever in the viewfinder, which was clearly listed in the description. So the camera worked, but that smudge in the viewfinder. Well, the dude gets it, opens a case, sends it back to me because he claimed it didn't work. Well, it said in the listing it didn't, and his excuse was that smudge in the viewfinder, which was clearly in the description. And I was like, yeah, so I had to eat, the $85 on that I sold the camera for, worse than the return shipping on it, because I'm not going to just let them keep it for free. I'm just that petty. We got 12 people in here. We ain't bored out too many people yet.
We're just chilling.
Just hanging out. Yeah.
We've not done it.
No, the last time we did a live 9 months ago whenever she got her jollies off cutting my hair off. So figured it was time again. Would you do a video showing your horror film collectibles? Yeah, I would.
We're gonna have them on shelves soon.
Yeah, we're working on getting shelves right now, but yeah, we've got we would definitely. I'd be into showing off some collections. I've added to my basketball jersey collection, my rock band shirt collection, all of our toys. We've substantially added to everything. But the thing is with the horror is like it really kills our videos in the algorithm because there's not as many people who like the videos, there's not as many people comment, and so when it tanks, it drags down our revenue and all that. So we're real choosy about what we do release. I'd love to show you guys more of the horror videos. I might just need to make a second channel for behind the scenes stuff and
just like our family adventures.
Yeah, and if you want to see personal collections and things, it's something we could always look into.
Hey, the Picking family from Australia. They said hey again.
The Picking family from Australia. All right. We had a few people in here from the Outback. One of them's from Queensland. McDermott. Yeah. All right. Well, been watching for a while. Really enjoy the vids. Dakota breeding. Southern Kentucky here. Hey, we're going to be in Kentucky here next month. Yeah, we're going to be in Lexington. Might even do some rummage selling while we're there, if there is any. We got the yard sale treasure map, so we're hoping, but that's going to be late in the season.
Yeah, we're going to be busy coming up soon.
Oh, October is going to be insane for us, and there's going to be no shortage of the horror footage. Man, if you really want to see some horror stuff, go check out Miss Kat's profile on the Face of Horror contest she's doing. Throw her a vote. We spent the whole day. Was it yesterday?
No, the
day before. Taking all horror. I didn't know I was a photographer until we took these shots here. We put 3 outfits, 3 different makeups, 3 different photo shoots all in one day. So you want to see some good horror pictures, go check out Miss Kat's profile on there. Yeah, we're going to be coming to Lexington early on a Thursday morning because we're doing bourbon killer on the rocks with Kane Hodder. So we'll get there that morning. We'll hit some Goodwills, hit some rummage sales, then do that thing with Kane Hodder the next day, and then the next day we're gonna go to the Scare Fest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely get some footage from there because I plan to meet Felisa Rose and Doug Bradley, and then you want me David Arquette and yeah. So of course, and Robert Englund if he's there. So yeah, there's gonna be no shortage of horror stuff, especially coming up in October. What else we got?
You doing a big Halloween show?
Adam Sultan, love the videos. Been supporting you guys since Froggy introduced me to your channel. Appreciate you guys, every one of you guys who ride with us this whole time.
Big Halloween show.
Well, we can do a big Halloween show.
We're going to the Halloween party.
We have a Halloween party at Trillbilly Deluxe.
Party.
We actually spent. How much did we spend on our Halloween costumes this year? We've got, I don't know, roughly $400 or $500 in our Halloween costumes. Miss Cat's gonna be a Ghostbuster. I'm gonna be a Ghostbuster, and of course, Striker's gonna be the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And we had to buy the fancy proton packs and everything. I mean, if you guys seen our video at Spirit Halloween, you already know that. But
and then you went back and seen a better one.
Oh yeah, I got bamboozled, man. We go and buy these two, and then we go back this a few days ago to get her some costumes, and they have this bigger, better $250 version of this proton pack, and like now I gotta get that. So expect after this Halloween for my proton pack to come on the market. If you want to buy a personal proton pack, here it is.
We're keeping one. Though.
We'll keep one. Yeah, we'll keep
Greetings from Denmark.
Denmark. All right.
Morton Jensen. Hey.
We got Christian Thomas. Hey. Good vintage shop in downtown Lexington. It's a Cold Collection. Check them out. All right, we might have to do that. Yeah. You know the name of the place? We'll have to have Kat save it in her phone. She does all the navigating and booking for me because I can't do it for myself. So no,
we'd be lost.
Yeah, she handles the calendar. She handles the navigating. I'm a master at throwing things in at the last minute. Cold Collection. Okay, it's called Cold Collection. I thought you meant they had a Cold Collection. It's called Cold Collection in Lexington, Kentucky.
Okay, I gotta exit it.
Christian Thomas from Florida. All right, you guys just got hit with a hurricane there. Hope you guys are doing all right down there.
Yes.
Can you snore, girl? I don't know. Can you snore, girl?
What do you mean?
I don't know. That's
What does that mean? Lexington, Kentucky. Okay.
You got it saved in there.
Got it.
I'm not sure what that means, if she can snore or not, but...
Yeah, I don't know. Do I snore? I mean,
there was a time. There was a few times.
We've been sick lately.
Not recently. I'm talking about when we lived in Hartford City.
Oh, shut up.
There was a time I had a recording once of her.
Oh my god, I have recordings of you snoring too.
Oh, yeah? See?
It means sleep. Can you sleep?
Can you sleep, girl?
Yeah. I don't think I sleep too much. But I sleep a lot. Last night I didn't. 18
people in here try to fake snore. Is that they want to see what it sounds like if you snore here? The Picking family. What's your favorite basketball piece you own? I see you love the game. Well, I've got so much basketball stuff. You want a fake snore for them, baby? No. Is that?
I mean, I don't know. Like I've heard like.
I guess it has to be the jersey that Froggy gave me. That's my favorite piece of basketball memorabilia that I have. But that's individual piece of memorabilia. My basketball jersey collection is my prized thing. I put so much time and effort into building that jersey collection. So it's his Suncast Orlando Mac locker. Yeah, wish garage sales in Denmark was like in your area.
We do have a nice area.
We hate the area we live in because of the environment.
But sourcing wise,
right?
That's a nice area.
That's part of the reason why we stay here is because the sourcing is so good in this general area. So, and I mean, we call it sourcing, and really it's truly hunting for us.
Oh, that was his Valentine's present this year. It's on a video.
Yeah, it was on our vintage pop-up video.
We got it in Indy, didn't we?
Yeah, she found this for a steal.
Fishers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heartland Vintage pointed it out to us, and he already had one, so yeah, we went and got that one. And I just picked up a Pacers one from Trillbilly Deluxe. Like I said, that's gonna be coming in a future video. We got 16 people in here. All right. Where did you get the locker? I looked up and found my Reds ones for 30 less on the flea market. Oh man, that's $30 a steal. We got this one for 35, but we had to drive an hour to get it.
Is it 35?
I think so. Yeah. And the situation on it was great because they sold it, and then we hit them up, and it was like, well, somebody's supposed to be coming and picking up, but we'll let you know. And then the next day, she hit me up like they didn't show up to come and get it, so we jumped on it. We got dressed and went right out the door.
Oh yeah.
Yep. The lockers go for about $100, $150 on eBay. Yeah, but shipping them things is a problem. I just picked up a Pacers one. You know, found it. Oh, okay. Cincinnati Reds one. I had a baseball one. I literally just changed my baseball one for. Traded my baseball one for that Pacers one. Yeah. Oh boy, wants you to snore, girl. I don't know what that's all about, but.
No.
No. She wouldn't even want to snore in front of me. But I love in front of a crowd, right?
A cloud.
A cloud. Fake animals, fake trees. You guys probably know which one. Yeah, 30 was crazy stickers. Video idea: $50 each or less. How can you make the most profit? $50 each and see who can make the most profit. We thought about doing challenge videos, me and her.
What?
No, they said he talked about a video idea was a challenge video, like you take $50, I take $50, and we see who makes the biggest profit.
That was kind of like the split up video that we did.
We did a video like that where we split up and went different directions. Thing is you know, me and her are both competitive. Firstly, and secondly, if you do a competition video, somebody has to win, somebody has to lose, and ultimately in our relationship, somebody's feelings get hurt. Right?
We're very competitive, but I'm used to it. You're gonna probably win unless I find the ultimate.
She's hit some really good things. I can't deny that. So and one of them literally just sold here on eBay. That's that $250 ASAP Rocky Carhartt blanket line denim jacket. You found that on the video that we went and split up. So actually, in all actuality, I got my ass kicked that day because I found that video game that was worth like $100, but she found that jacket that was worth $250, and that was just one thing out of that big old stack she found. Adam Salton, just be nice. I don't edit our videos at all. Just how it happened. Did you find it a hassle editing? Oh yeah, editing was when we started, she started doing it, but she worked as a nurse, and then we're doing this out here rummy selling thing, and then she didn't have to edit in her free time. And it's like, it just wasn't working. So I just sat down one day. I was like, I'm going to teach myself how to do this. And I've taught myself how to do it. And that InShot app it's real user friendly. And then they have this station you can follow on YouTube, this channel that shows you tips and tricks. It shows you step by step exactly how to do these. So I've been getting more creative with the editing just with these ideas, you know. So once you get it down, like, I don't know if you guys followed the Mojo Casher crew. They went blank there on YouTube for a while, and now they're back. It's because they lost their editor, and I told Whitley, hey, just pick up InShot, and now she's editing, and her videos look just as good as ours that took me almost 2 years now to get to that point. She's already knocked it out. So
yep, they look really good.
Yep. So
you guys make sure you check them out.
Yeah. I like those competition style videos. You got a great intro and close. Oh yeah, well the intro, our very original intro, that was like a minute long. That was just me throwing something at the wall. Then our second intro was that guy, he had made it for us, and he wanted to do some video editing for us, but it didn't work out, and I went back to editing it myself. And then this last video, this intro, I edited myself. I was actually disappointed more people didn't say something about it, because I just changed that intro and I put a lot into it. It's like, you know, editing a video together is one thing, but editing a montage and intros and stuff was something I had no clue how to do, so I just kind of had to jump in and do it.
My phone is dying.
Your phone is dying?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, what else is there? The new videos are awesome.
How much stuff do you guys take back to Goodwill? We don't sell hardly anything.
Or do you sell everything? Well, the clothing is what gets sold mostly. We cherry pick certain items. But our eBay death pile is like a mountain in our kitchen right now. You know, it's the hard goods that don't get listed. We don't take nothing back to Goodwill. We don't ever have to redonate anything. You know, we might have a rummage sale once a year, and and that's just to get off stuff that we've been sitting on for too long.
Heartland Bench. I noticed the new intro. Thank you.
Darren Hoskins, I love your intro and the music. Love from the UK. All right, we got somebody in here from the UK. So we've got Denmark, the UK. We've had 2 from Australia, 1 from Canada. We got Florida, Kentucky. We got a big group following us all over the world.
Yep, everywhere.
And that was something interesting that happened during the 127s. We actually got recognized out there. What y'all didn't get to see in that video is if it's the context and the way it went down. There was a clothing rack between us, and me and Kat are on one side of this clothing rack, and he was on the other with his wife. And me and her standing there talking, and this clothing rack just opens like this, and he pokes his head in there. He goes, "Let me guess, you're Snow and she's Miss Cat." Yeah.
It was really neat.
Yeah,
and they were really cool.
It was too bad I didn't have the camera rolling for that because you couldn't have scripted that any better. It was like. So what's that say right there? I was born in New Mexico. New Mexico. All right, I know you do. I know you do. Do you know Amanda? Who's Amanda? Canada here. Adam Sultan's from Canada. Philly.
Indianapolis.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop, whoop.
There's 21 people in here. I had that happen once too, and my channel was tiny. Well, our channel was really tiny when Lester met. The first time we ever got noticed, Lester didn't even know us from our channel. He knew us because he saw me on Froggy's channel. He's like, "Hey, were you the guy on Froggy's channel with the Globetrotters outfit?" And, yeah, that's me. So the first time we ever got noticed wasn't even from our own channel. We got noticed for being on Froggy's channel. It's Froggy's world. We're just living in it.
Oh. Bring the kid out in you. Thank you. About voting for me.
Oh yeah, don't forget.
Face of Horror.
Yeah, don't forget to vote for Miss Cat. She's in 3rd place. Get her to first. Wait till you see these pictures I took over you. Check out her profile. If anybody can go head to head with Kane Hodder, it's Miss Cat. We underplay her fangirl status of Kane Hodder. If there's anybody that really should win this, it really should be her. It's like Kane Hodder is her hall pass. Right?
He has a wife. Don't say that. But
laugh out loud. The Frog World.
The Frog World
says I noticed you from Froggy's channel too. Watch you guys more now.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. We still love to watch Froggy's videos.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And he just done something on Instagram where somebody sent him a box that they found by the stuff that they found by the trash in the Bronx. He unboxed it on Instagram. It was pretty cool. You guys should check that out. Support Froggy. What else we got here? Morton Jensen, same here. Also saw you guys on Froggy's channel. Posted one time and I gained almost 80 subs instantly. Yeah. Well,
we gained a lot.
The very first video we ever did with Froggy, we went from 42 subs to over 1,000. That's the power of Froggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a lot. That first time.
What we got right here? We got David Dorda. Hey, Go Sno. God bless you. You love your videos. Always looking forward to seeing your videos. Hey, all right. That's why we do it.
The next round is what? Full moon?
I think so. And that's
in the Face of Horror?
I think so. And that's 4 days from now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we don't know. We don't know what any of the rounds are yet.
That's why we do it. We're glad you guys... I try to bring you guys the best content, the best finds all the time. I hold myself and my videos to a higher standard now. Like, I look back at my old videos, I hate to even send you guys back to these old videos. I cringe, like, I put that out. I mean, the finds are good, it's the editing's crap. Love your content. I think the Algo recommended, but saw the Froggy video. Do you watch wrestling or just collect the 90s stuff? I've kept up on wrestling to a certain degree here recently, mostly just because of Cody Rhodes. Yeah, But
we're mainly like.
Yeah, you know, and
I'm 90s.
Me too. You know,
maybe
early 2000s
yeah.
into the John Cena era when John Cena was at his peak. But yeah, then there was a big blank for me, and then the rise and fall of Cody Rhodes. You know, I did like that. But,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
All the old documentaries that we're like the China one that
we just
watched.
watched one on China. We just watched one on China that wasn't bad. Yeah. Everyone smash the like button. All right. Wow. SB chatting up, Froggy. Yeah. When was your first video? My first video. What was our first video? Was April of last year, right?
Yeah. But your first video was Burden.
Oh, my first video was from like 2017, 18, something like that. I didn't have the heart to take it down. I've had it on there for so long. As a rapper named Burden had posted a video about a contest where if you did a verse over one of his tracks, you know, whoever won the contest, and I did do a verse. And as far as I'm concerned, I don't follow that artist anymore because first and foremost, he didn't pick me.
Nobody won.
Nobody ever won. And secondly, it was like I destroyed that friggin' track, so I had the heart to take it down. We discussed it in the beginning because we was afraid that when people were coming over from Froggy's channel would, you know, see that was our very first video and hit it. You know, there's profanity in it, and you know, it's like, oh, there's white dudes on here rapping, you know, but it really technically was my first video. I remember seeing a video when Froggy bought lots of Vinny's toys from him. Do you still have Vinny's toys? I've still got some, yeah. We still got a big tote full. We're gonna go through it one more time. We planned on, but
yeah.
And we gained so much since then. You want to talk about like Vinny's toys? The things we found at the Tractor Engine show this year, the Marvel collection I bought. You know, it's like we built a whole nother collection.
If they follow you on Instagram.
If you follow me on Instagram, you could actually see, you know, sneak peeks of this Marvel collection, you know, that I bought, and it's like it was instant collection. Froggy could come over and do another video with me if he was interested in buying that stuff, you know, because that's a whole nother booth filler right there. Yeah, you know, I was thinking about giving a sneak peek, but I can't do it. But I can tell you this thing: I did find at this particular rummage sale one item that I paid $15 for that's worth $500 or more. So I will tell you guys that much.
Yep, Chris is right.
Whole room full of Spider-Man. Sugar Creek Pickers. Hey, Snow and Miss Cat, how you doing? I got like 130 videos up in 6 weeks. No editing, but it's fun and free to do, so why not? That's right. Well, that's why I told her. It's like we don't even. I'm terrible about watching the analytics and the algorithm, and it drives me nuts that, you know, our videos, like I've seen you know, our videos going down. Our views, you know, we was getting 1,000 views in the first 24 hours. Now it's taking us 5-6 days to get 1,000 views on a video. So we kind of approach it like we're just putting it out there. If people watch, they watch. If they don't, they don't. We're putting it out there because we want to see it on the big screen ourselves. We want a video log of what we're doing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the plan.
That's the plan. Posting saves the memory forever. Yeah, that basically.
Unless...
But she brought that up today. It's something we literally talked about in the kitchen. It was what if the grid ever goes down? What if the internet ever crashes? Who knows? You know, it's like we discussed that we'd like to meet somebody or get a hold of somebody who could take our YouTube videos and just once a year put them on a DVD for us. You know, a 12, 13 episode DVD. And so if you guys know anybody out there who does that, let me know. We're already into season 2 now, you know, and season 2 is 9 months over with. What's that say, babe?
All about the hunts for me.
That's what it is for me, the hunts, and then of course the experiences we get too. It's like that's why I put the video logs out, like our trip to Philadelphia, our trip to the Mahoning, you know.
Miss Cat, any luck with the contest? Yeah, I'm in 3rd.
She's in 3rd.
In my group.
Yeah.
So, and I mean, it's confusing right now because it's the very beginning.
There's not a doubt in my mind she's gonna make it to round 2. So, and we've got a lot of good supporters out there, and my friends, even my friends, you know, basketball buddies and everything else, got everybody clicking votes. So make sure you go and vote. You can vote every day for free. 2 votes a day for free, right?
With the card. With Facebook, it's only one vote.
Yeah, I don't have Facebook, so I don't know the ins and outs of that. What else is on there?
I hope I do too. But
yeah, it's a long shot.
Who knows?
Hello from Argentina. Another one. We got one from Argentina. So we just need a globe and just need to start putting little little markers on there from everybody we got. That is driving me nuts though that we didn't set that sideways. We'll know next time. Is reselling a full-time job or a hobby for you guys? I do a bit here in the UK, but it's just a hobby. It's a burden, really. I wouldn't even call it a hobby. I'm in it for the collecting and enhancing my own collection, but you know, I sell the stuff to be able to fund going out and hunting. So it's kind of like, well, Retro Rick's $10 game challenge, except on a massive scale. It's like I'm trying to build a whole collection challenge and make some money on top of it. Mm-hmm. That's the way I've always looked at it. It's like I look at it, if I'm at a rummy sale and I've spent $100 at this rummy sale and I've got one item that pays for the whole, you know, worth the whole $100, then I can get to keep everything else for free. I might sell one or two of those other items to make a little profit, then I still get to keep 2 or 3 things for free. Yeah. And I usually try to sell the lower end stuff so I can keep the higher end stuff. What do you call it? I stockpile high end shit. Yep. I really do. I sell low end stuff, let the low end stuff pay the bills, and I sit on high end stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tell them how to vote.
How do you vote? Okay, you go to if you go to my last video, there's a link in the description. You just click that link, and it'll take you right to her profile. You'll have to put in a credit card to vote, but they don't charge you. It's just to make sure that you're not a bot
or Facebook
or a Facebook clone or whatever they do.
No, you can vote through Facebook.
Oh, you can all right. Well,
you just gotta verify that you're a normal human being,
right?
Not a bot.
Yeah. So. Yeah, you go there and you can every 24 hours you can cast a vote for her.
Taylor wants to know how we came up with our nicknames.
I've
always been Cat.
I mean, you can explain it. Mine's a term that was linked to a past life.
Yeah, that's not. Well, I like the movie Casper, and my real name is Ethel, so ew. And I was young, and everybody was like, "Oh, you're supposed to be old with that name," so I got tired of it. And Cat from Casper, so, and we added the Ms. It's kind of boring story, but it's ours.
What's that one say there? All right.
Yeah, you start reading.
Cheers, thanks to God smacked you. Haven't got 10 times more subs. Snow humble, learning and bringing superb content. Miss Cat getting more confident with each video, and it works really well with you both. Best of luck. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
What's your best find? What is your best find that Miss Cat's ever found for your personal collection? What's your best find for your personal collection that you kept for yourself?
Didn't we say that?
They said this year, what we found so far this year. But they're talking about ever.
You know, my memory's not that good.
I mean, I got so many that would come to mind that best finds ever. I found my 1979 Kenner Alien, mint condition, still have him, and I found him at the flea market in Winchester, Indiana for $15. I found a pair of Balmain jeans at Goodwill for $5. And sold them for almost $500. I found a record cutter I paid $100 for and sold it for $800. I mean, those are my best sales as far as for personal collection. I don't know. I've kept so much high-end stuff. I can't even. I guess my Sonic the Hedgehog limited edition, I would say, the best personal collection grail I ever had. I picked it up for $20, and I think it's $700-800 video game. It's considered the grail of Sega Dreamcast games, so I get to say I have a grail in several different categories. Are you a couple? Since where did you meet for the first time? Have you been to estate sales? We go to estate sales. We have a few videos. We have a local estate sale company, Ginger and Spice, over here in Hartford City. They get a hold of us and they let us come up there and check them out. So we do estate sales. Typically, estate sales is where we're going to find like cameras or small things we can sell to make money. We don't usually find a lot of collectibles at estate sales. We haven't here recently. We've been a couple off and on since 2016.
Where did we meet for the first time?
Where did we meet for the
first
time?
My house?
Brian's house.
Oh, Brian's house, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's a long story in of itself.
Oh, yeah.
What else we got here? Well, what's your best find for your personal collection? Really?
It was, I didn't get to keep it, but it was the Space Jam sweatshirts.
Ah, okay.
The Lola. I want, oh my god.
We still have it, per se. We still have this. Miss Cat found it last year at the tractor show. She found a couple of dead stock Space Jam sweatshirts, and one of them was a Lola Bunny one, still with tags on it. We got it in there, but the thing is, it's like an XL. It fits me. And she wants it, but she can't. She swims in that thing. It's not. It's beyond oversized. It's circus tent sized on her. So let me grab my tablet because your phone's like.
Yeah, I told you. Long-term goals. To have YouTube pay the bills because then we can.
We want YouTube
do what we love to do and get paid to do it.
Basically,
and bring Stryker along.
Our plan has been from the get-go is we wanted YouTube to make us $600 a month. If we can make $600 a month on YouTube, you know, we've always said YouTube to pay the rent. If we got YouTube to pay the rent, you know, then we could do a lot more things. You know, spend a lot more time out. You know.
Yeah.
So.
Not have to be at work.
That's our goal. But like I said, our videos have been sinking off here lately, and you know. Our revenue I guess the algorithm and all that is basically starts with your video. When you first drop your video, the more likes and the more comment it's getting within the first few hours of its video is what gets the algorithm going. The best I can figure out.
And is that why YouTube will push it?
Yeah. We're not getting much of a push. You know, I look in the analytics and our subscription feed is always in the green. Always got the green check marks. That means our regular viewers are tuning in. It's we're not getting the push from YouTube, and I can't figure it out. So
it drives them nuts.
It does, because I don't want to sound smug, but I watch a lot of yard sale videos. I mean, it's like basketball. If you want to learn what you're doing, you have to watch film. So. And I see a lot of these people who got lots and lots of subs who don't find nearly the cool stuff that we find, and yeah, it drives me crazy.
Well, yeah.
Battery, low power mode. YouTube.
What? That's almost dead too.
Well, it's good now.
Mm.
We are live.
Aw, thanks, Chris.
Do you plan the time you put the video up? I try to. It shows that on Saturday at least our viewers are most active Saturday around 4 o'clock or so. So I try to get it in that time frame. But lately I've been having problems here with our internet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. But that hasn't that hasn't really helped. I can't, like I said, I can't figure it out. I can't put my finger on it. Me and her discuss it all the time. I rant on it. Like,
yeah.
I can't. I want to see some more shorts. Y'all good at doing. Laugh out loud. I agree. You do find red hot stuff. That's what it is. I watch so much of these YouTube videos. I know what I want to see, and I don't want to see somebody at the same rummage sale for 15 minutes to buy one or two things. You know. I want maximum finds, cool stuff all the time. So that's what I try to bring you guys, you know. What about storage units? Have you tried? Yeah, we have a video a while back. That storage unit video didn't do too bad. A friend of ours went in with us on it. We could do storage units, but storage is an issue. We have no place to take the stuff, so. Going on other bigger channels helps subs. Yeah, that's another thing, though. The YouTube community is cutthroat. I will say that nobody wants to. We discussed it. It's like, is it us or is it me? But nobody really wants to collab, and the YouTube community is really cutthroat. I know there's several YouTubers, not just Froggy. There's several of them around our general area, and I've reached out to a few that haven't. I'm not even going to say their names on my channel. You know.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yep. So. Joshua Jennings, the storage unit was so fun. Hey, there's Josh. See, he's the buddy who went in on a storage unit with us, you know. So he's been one of our supporters ever since we met him. Nice to see you in here on the live, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Josh got he scored this weekend where we missed out. There was Matthews at the Covered Bridge Festival, and we went over there. We didn't find much, but Josh hits me up afterwards like, oh man, hey, I found some video games. I found this. I found that. Well, caught me slipping. Oh, interesting, Chris. I never tried them. That shirt. Oh, you got a conversation going on about shorts in there. Somebody's told me we should do more shorts, and we have some in mind, but it's like we have a Forrest Gump one in mind we talked about doing. We was going to do some TikTok things. I guess we need... Time is an issue around here. Like, it's hard to be a vintage collector, a vintage gamer, a vintage hunter, a video editor, a dad. You know, she has a nurse career. You know, it's like...
There's a lot.
There's a reason why we haven't done a live in 9 months. It's literally that hard to even get time to do, you know, sit down and do an hour or 2 hour live with you guys.
Yeah.
Do you have curbside pickup trash, etc. wherever you live? We live out in the country. We got Donald R. DeChico. Oh, Donnie DeChico from Coneheads.
Yeah.
I love Donnie DeChico. Yeah. That is awesome. I saw you at the Tractor Ninja show. Always great going to the sales and finding things. Oh, yeah, if you saw us, you should have said what's up.
He might have.
No, that's Taylor.
Oh.
Yeah. No, we don't have curbside trash pickup where we live. We live out in the country. Now, in town, they have curbside trash pickup. Actually, they just did the town-wide cleanup. I cruised around to see if there was anything worth picking up. Last town-wide cleanup, I did find something, and I haven't used the clip yet, but yeah. I was going to diversify in the trash picking. Would be great to see a couple videos a week, but yeah, time is an issue. Yeah, I thought about doing... Well, content's a thing when it comes to a couple issues a week. You know, I mean, a couple of videos a week because we only have so much content. Last year, we ran out of rummage sale content come, December?
Yeah.
We ran out, you know. Then we were struggling to keep videos for you guys from, you know, January until the sale started again. So that's why I don't put out more than one video a week. And then I do try to do bonus videos like unboxing or, you know, that Spirit Halloween video. But yet again, like I said, when I dropped in videos on a Thursday or something at a random time, it drags the revenue down.
The mail thing we tried.
Yeah, the mail time with Miss Cat, and
we've tried.
Even like I said, that Spirit Halloween was a bonus video that week. There's been a few weeks where I've dropped bonus videos, but they don't do anything but drag down the other video.
Yeah.
So
it's all confusing.
Can I get pinned? I don't love your mom. I don't know what that means. You mean comment pinned? More videos to watch, I think, as well.
Can I get pinned?
The Spirit Halloween video was cool too. I thought so too, and I was looking on the YouTube, and I see all these Spirit Halloween videos. All of them had like 30, 40,000 views. I'm thinking, well, maybe this will be the video that jumps off for us. No. No.
But it was fun, and Stryker liked it, so.
Yeah. But like I said, now that we have a different look on things, you know, we'll try to deliver more content. It's more about just putting out there what we want to put out there now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just enjoying it and.
Yeah. I sold one of those Ghostbuster joints. All right. Yeah. The one of the proton packs. Are you the one that commented and said you went and picked up one immediately after you saw my video? I know somebody said they did. Donnie R. DeChico. We got 24 people in there tonight. From all over the world. What you want us to talk about now? What you want to know about Miss Cat, me? Maybe they can't see you if you're staring at your phone all the time.
I thought you were going to say the birth thing.
What you got for me today, Goody Will?
That's how you started it out. I was like, oh gosh.
He says it'll happen. I get a lot of people being positive like that. It'll happen. It'll happen. It's like, but what concerns me is the amount of good videos. We talked about that too. We've got a lot of good videos lined up, and it's like really high end videos. And I'm afraid, you know, these videos, the ones that should be going viral, are the ones that are going to tank on us. It's kind of, you know, changed on how I even drop videos now. It used to be I got excited and dropped the coolest stuff as soon as I found it. So now I kind of hold on to it, you know, waiting for us to come out of this damn slump, and I don't want to risk one of them great videos on trying to get...
Which drives me nuts, though, because it's like we really do find some awesome stuff this year. Babe, your comments are right there.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I had it in my... Dean Mitchell, watching from the UK. Had a couple from the UK. Love the background, dude. Football, appreciate it. You should see it in more of its glory. All my shoes over here, the autographed basketball. You would have seen more if I had the phone turned the right way. Agree. Seems no rhyme or reason. Yeah. I don't get it. I've seen some videos here recently. Some friends I do watch, they had a video pop off and just go out of nowhere. And it's like, why can't I get one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah. The closest I ever had to having one pop off was like that Nintendo box, of course, I found. And then that guy who brought out all those video games here recently, that jumped up to like 3,000 views pretty quick. I was almost sure that was going to be the one because that was a good video too. If it don't have Froggy Flips in the title, it's not getting double-digit thousands, that's for sure. Keep grinding.
We'll get there, though. We really will.
Keep grinding. That's what we look at it as a grind at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, last year was really a grind, though. This year hasn't been as
I guess
bad.
that's what's kind of shocking for me is last year, quite literally, it really was a grind. And to me, the finds last year are nowhere near even close. Not even the same realm of the stuff we found this year. And we was gaining subs and had quite a bit of good momentum all the way through last year. It's like, it seemed to me like the better the videos have gotten this year, the better the editing has gotten, the worse our videos are doing.
I don't know. It makes no sense.
Football goat.
We plan on doing another top 10, Chris, at the end of the year like we did last year.
We do that just to, we save that for the end of the year because by the end of the year we'll run out of footage. That's one of the things. It's a New Year's thing. But one thing about me, I'm consistent. I like to, there'll be a Christmas video, of course. There'll be a Halloween video, of course. It's like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you plan on going to the Torg Game Expo this year? Where is that at? I'll wait for a response here. The Torg Game Expo. I'm not sure where that's at. I don't usually do expos. We've discussed maybe making a trip down to Retro Rick's.
Yeah.
Driving down to his and doing a video at his place and taking a bunch of my, because I have decided where I'm going to do. A big chunk of my collection is going to go. I prefer to see it to go to Retro Rick, but right now we can't get a scheduling thing going right because that's a 9-hour drive for us. But I'm getting rid of my Rob the Robot in the box. I got an OG Game Boy in the box. My Sega Dreamcast in the box, the Sega Sports Edition, my that Sonic the Hedgehog Limited Edition. Planning to get rid of all of that stuff and just upgrade my Super Nintendo collection. That's really where my passion is with the video games. Is Super Nintendo, into the GameCube. Not even so much the N64, but like I said, I can't get it scheduled with Retro Rick. Let me see here.
Taylor said it's in Columbia, Ohio.
Columbia, Ohio. I mean, it's not too far of a drive. We might check it out. Where's it? When is it? Our season is so packed all the time. It's like
the first 100 subs. Actually, it was from Froggy because it jumped from like what did you say, 40 something?
42 to 1,000.
Yeah. So.
How do you decide which music, band, group tee you pick up, or is it a personal choice or collection? Well, I'm picking up most any band tees. Just for resale because even country tees are guaranteed to get you at least $15-20. It's just it's a bread and butter thing. Ones I pick up for my personal collection are that's a calculated thing, because my closet's out of control. So I only keep the creme de la creme. I got my band tee collection is about that wide in the closet, about 2.5 feet wide. So there's probably 18-20 shirts, but you're talking several of them $500-600 t-shirts. Like this is like a $300 shirt right here. So, yeah. Columbus, Ohio, November 11th. Well, that could be possible. Columbus only a couple hour drive, and November we don't usually have much planned for November. October is the worst time for us. We do something constantly in October.
Donald said, I respect how real you guys are. My wife and I watch every video. Are you the guy from Ohio in our video?
No, that's Perrysburg Pickers.
Okay, I was like, gosh, I can't remember.
I respect how real you guys are. My wife and I watch every video. I would appreciate that. See here. Greetings from Fairfield, Ohio. You guys need to come down and peep the toy department. Their new spot is mind-blowing. Anywho, dig the content. The jersey collection is out of control. Wait till you see an update on that jersey collection. As soon as our videos stop tanking and we get out of this funk our videos in, I'll bring some collection. But right now, those are the videos that do the worst. So I'm naturally not going to drop them when we're already not doing well.
Yeah.
So I've added so much to the jersey collection. even over the last few months, I've added some of the rarest pieces to the jersey collection. Now, I've hit a couple of the rarest jerseys out there, so I'd love to update you guys on that. They said it seems cool. We're giving it a shot. You do have some of the craziest T-shirts and shoes. Oh yeah, Josh has seen my collection personally, so I mean, that's another thing. I could do a shoe collection. I could do a hat collection. I could vintage band tees, vintage jackets. I mean, I got a collection in each category, and I keep the creme de la creme stuff. Video idea, tutorial on tees. I have no idea on what to look for in the jungle. Single stitch, double stitch, brands. All right, well, I'll tell you what, anything without a printed tag in it, anything that's printed in there, you pick up, you can sell on Whatnot. You know, if you get it for $1 or $2, you can sell on Whatnot 8, 9, 10, 12 bucks. You know, some of your vintage shirts from 2090, well, as early as 98 into the early 2000s are double stitch, but you've still got the all style tag in them. A couple other older Gildan tags in them. Those are your $25, $35, $40 shirts. Then you get to your single stitch stuff. You got your Brockham tags. You got your Hanes 50/50. There's a whole bunch of them. Screen Stars Best. Those are the ones that you want to find. The thin material single stitch. But yeah, those are the ones that'll get you some money. But like this one right here, this is Anger Management Tour 2004. This is a double stitch, and this is on like a heavy Gildan tag or something. No, this is on the Pro Style tag or something like that. It's unassuming. People see it and think, well, that's a double stitch. It's newer. Now this is like a $300 shirt. So, you ever think about daily vlogging? That would be totally cool. Well, yeah, this is the part of the reason why we do the YouTube channel, because this is our family memories just as much. You know, the vlog for us. We like to watch these on the big TV ourselves.
We've actually talked about doing that, and the more like followers we get, we probably will.
Yeah. Ben Sam edits. Hey, how you doing? Love the channel. Keep up the good work. The Iron Price. Dave Doherty, I agree. Daily vlogging would be very cool, but the problem is the vlog videos are what does the worst. You know, we would love to do more of that stuff, and when we get the subscribers up, if you guys watch Tucker and Sammy J, when we started this, we didn't want to be necessarily a rummy sale channel. That wasn't all we wanted to do. It was going to be more of that life blog channel, but the predominant thing was going to be the garage sales.
That's what we do.
Right, and that's what you guys watch the longest. That's where our revenue comes in from the ads and the reels and stuff. So we have to put up the videos that you guys are watching. Otherwise, I have to watch the numbers go down. I have to watch that money go down. And, I need to do a collection video too. Yes, you do, Chris. You need to check. He's another one. You guys gotta follow Heartland Vintage. His shorts, his collection's crazy. From your collections. Oh yeah, well, I'd love to show you guys some collection videos.
I hope to sell it all this weekend at the Vintage Collective Flea Market.
Yeah, Chris is gonna be at the Vintage Collective Flea Market in Indianapolis this weekend. We couldn't make it. I would have loved to went, but if you guys are in that area, go check that out. Buy some of Chris's collection. His collection rivals mine, if not better, because my collection is more so in the toys and the clothes, well, not clothes, video games, shoes and stuff. He's got a lot of good toys and, yes, better stuff than I got.
I was trying to see what Lou was looking at.
Be great to see some of you. Yeah, we'll get you guys some collection videos. We'll get some going. Right now, all of our collections in boxes is we're waiting to get shelves up here, but that'll be a process all of itself. We'll bring you guys and show you guys me putting together this IKEA shelf and putting our collectibles on it right here. What would be your NBA Grail find that I found in the wild, or in general? That I found in the wild would be this Brent Barry jersey I just found here not too long ago, because I got that thing dirt cheap, and you just have to know it's Brent Barry champion size 48 authentic, the stone letter. To find anything Clippers and champion jerseys is hard. It's the only Clippers jersey I even have. Is the fact that I found the stone leather authentic Brent Barry before I even found a screen printed Clippers jersey speaks to the rarity. So I got a good toy get. Can I be mod? I don't know what that means. Or does that mean you want to be a moderator? No, what do you hope to find NBA wise? Oh, Anything really. I'd like to find a Michael Jordan rookie card. That'd be nice.
Chris says he has a good toy gift for us next time we meet up.
Cool. Of course, Michael Jordan rookie card would be on the list to find.
I'm sure he has something for you too.
A Vancouver Grizzlies authentic champion jersey. I'd like to find one of those out in the wild. There was a YouTuber I once watched a while back. He found one in a Goodwill for like $5. That would be a goal to find one of those. Or a Dennis Rodman shirt. One of them Dennis Rodman Nike shirts, or one of the Bad As I Want to Be shirts. That would be cool too. Snow is vintage beer teas hot. Bear in mind, I'm in the UK. Really fancy starting reselling vintage teas. Beer teas here do all right. Let me take that back. They did all right, before the deal with Budweiser. I know the Budweiser frog shirts used to do pretty well, and then the one with the alligators and the geckos on those. There was a time those were bringing $50, $60. Then they come down to about the $35 range. I would go with some of the older beer teas, maybe Miller, maybe Coors. I wouldn't mess with Bud. I wouldn't mess with Bud teas at the moment, just because they killed their own market value. Yeah. It's amazing how an incident like that can affect the market value in a lot of things. It's like if Travis Scott wears a particular T-shirt, that T-shirt went from being a $35 T-shirt to a $300 T-shirt. I got lucky enough that I bought an Exodus T-shirt for like $25, and it was on the all sport tag, but it was a double stitch. It was a later one, so people didn't think anything of it. I got it for $25, and then Travis Scott wore it in the Mamacita video, and I turned around and sold it for like $200. So, when are you bringing back April O'Neil? Tell the people, hit the like button, smash the like button if you like the conversation, hanging out with us tonight. We'll do more lives.
Yeah, we don't ever say hit the like button or subscribe and all that enough, probably like we should.
To me, it's a pride thing. I don't even like our own videos. I don't. It's like, I know a lot of people will wear their own merch and stuff. We talked about getting some t-shirts and stuff made. Cat's like, why? You won't wear one. You're right, I won't. I don't know. I just can't. Like, even on Instagram, I won't even like my own post, so.
We have stickers now, though.
Yeah. El Tenda, what's up, El Tenda? I'm gonna have a hard time selling any super grills this weekend. You gotta learn to let go of it, because you get rid of one grill, another one will come your way. Yeah, it happens all the time. When are you bringing back April O'Neil? Okay, well I can throw it on if you want to steer that. That's up to her though.
Ooh, yes, baby.
No, I don't know. You'll get to see her as a sexy Ghostbuster this Halloween. We probably won't be doing April again until Comic-Con.
No. But we could in the Face of Horror. We could do something.
I don't know.
Crazy psycho. I don't know.
Next time we drop a video, you blow up the comments and tell Miss Cat what outfit you want to see her wear. Right?
Appropriate outfits.
Okay, I got an all-sport double-stitch Cinderella shirt. Yeah, that's probably a good shirt. That's probably... I don't know. I'd have to see it. It's a double-sided. That's a big deal, too. Don't worry. It could be 3 times more valuable in 10 years. I think vintage is here to stay. Well, there's some things you'll miss the market on, too, though. Like, eventually, when our generation quits blowing their money on the things that they wanted when they was kids, and everybody has what they want, will the stuff maintain its value? Because who is there to sell it to in the next generation?
Yeah, because like our kids.
I already see that now. I pass up on tintype toys and stuff from the 60s and the 50s, and I know there's value to a lot of that stuff, but I don't even educate myself in the knowledge of it, because I know that I've watched a lot of it decrease. A friend of mine had a Jeep, a metal tintype Jeep, Army Jeep. It was made in Japan. It was, at one time at its peak during American Pickers era, it was worth like, I don't remember, it was like worth like $184, and I watched that thing decline all the way down to like $54, and by the time he was ready to sell it, I was like, man, it don't make no sense for you to sell it now. You've waited past its prime. So, yeah, it's a double-sided shirt. Oh, it's probably a decent shirt. Depending on the graphic, I'd go probably $60, $70 on it. You can always go down. We have 24 people in here. 24 likes. Keep smashing the like button. Get more people in here. We're trying to get more subs. Get one of our videos to blow up. Well, one of our videos blow up and we'll be putting out content
I think
nonstop.
one of our future ones are going to, for sure.
Because if I didn't have to rely on the rummy sale videos to carry us all throughout the year, I could put out 2 or 3 videos a week. But at this, in order to give you guys something every week, I have to hold off on these rummy sale videos. I'll put out vlog videos and stuff when we blow up. Then I can do that. Until then, I just kind of got to do what YouTube recommends, that you have to stay. What is it? They say, oh hell.
When you're like routine.
Yeah.
What is it?
I can't remember what that word is. Consistent.
Yes. Thank you.
YouTube tells you have to be consistent, and of course, I don't want to take their damn advice anymore. Because I get these tips in my analytics on things you can do to help improve. Like, is our thumbnails sticking out amongst the other people who are in the same group as us, or people are watching for the same amounts of time. Like the people's click-through rate on a Froggy's video is like 13-14%, and ours is like 12%. It's like we're keeping on par with these guys who are in the same genre as we are, but we're not getting the push from YouTube.
Yeah, it's really weird.
What is the best, most? It has night songs, album art, and the graphic in the front. Algorithm they talk about is weird. You have no idea. I've been staring at the analytics now for 78 videos, and yeah, I just have yet to figure out anything. And I've tried at least everything once. Yeah. What is the most valuable item you have ever found? Most valuable item I've ever found? I don't know. Ever found? I said that record cutter I sold for $800 was a pretty good deal. As far as individual item. But value to me is determining like what I paid for it balanced with what it's worth. Now, if I paid, $80 or $100 for an item, sold it for $800, is it as good as paying $15 for an item and selling it for $500? 500 subs and 3 million views for shorts, or like 3,000 hours on videos in 90 days, or something it says on mine to start earning. Yep. Ever since I seen you on Froggy, I watch you guys every week. Ever since I seen you guys on Froggy. Hey, Froggy sent a lot of fans our way. We'd love to do another video with Froggy. We'll set something up. We got some things to take for him because we know that Froggy's into like ET, and so anytime we pick up ET stuff, we set it off the side for him. I watched loads of random YouTube channels of selling vlogs. Froggy, Toy Federation, Harry Tornado. Only thing I can think is more interaction with sellers. I mean no disrespect as loving the channel. That's more interaction with sellers. I mean, what, more interaction with people at the yard sales that we talk to, or more interaction with sellers, other people in the reseller community? You have to be a little more specific. We're open to ideas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, if it's more interaction with resellers, that's not easy because, like I said, nobody wants to collab.
Yeah, we've reached out.
I've reached out to several. I've reached out to people, people who have secondary channels where they interview other resellers and stuff. And I've reached out to these people, one from Tennessee, one from Florida. I'm not going to mention names because I'm not going to give them any platform on my channel because I've reached out to these people trying to collab with them, and then I'll see them weeks later collab with somebody else who has less subs. I don't know. I think some Whatnot collab shows would be cool. We do need to come to Chicago Toy Show. Actually, we've been talking about a trip to Chicago. I'm a Resell It. If you check him out, I'm a Resell It. He's really cool. He's from Chicago, and he does a live every Sunday morning from the flea market in Chicago, where he's out there picking live, and you guys are watching him live on YouTube. And he's extended an invitation for me and Kat to come up there on the 8th of October and hit that flea market with him. So we're going to try to get that in there, So we might be on his live, and of course we'll shoot a video of our own while we're there. So I've seen enough of his live content to know that there's enough stuff there that we could go spend a little money and give you guys a pretty good video. And it's only like a 3.5-hour drive from here to Chicago.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So if we do come, Altando, you'll just have to meet us there. I 100% feel you. I 100% feel for you. I feel for you 100%. Just stay on the path, man. You're going to make it. Snow 1, Froggy 2, Ready Set Resale number 3. That's your top 3. Ready Set Resale's Cat's number 1.
Shut up.
Yep, Cat likes Ready Set Resale, and then Froggy, and then us. So I use Cat as the testing market, because Cat don't really watch the Rummy Sale videos. She watches a couple of them. So I use her as like, did you like the video? What can I change? Because she's the most finicky one when it comes to watching these videos. Cause some of them she goes, why do they linger at this sale for so long? It's like, Cat, she's the reason why I make my videos non-stop action. Because I know if I can keep her entertained, I should be able to keep the majority of people entertained, right?
You make me sound like I talk crap about all these YouTubers. We're getting ready to go to the reseller.
I didn't say you're talking crap. I'm just saying there's some of them who, it's boring content. Miss Cat, low-key the main character. Yes, I've heard that too. I get that all the time.
I work most of the
one
time.
comment that sticks out to me is like, what was it, a lot too long ago? Somebody said, less snow, more cat. Less snow, more cat. Yeah. I never go to Chirac.
What's Chirac?
I don't know what that is. Heartland. Make sure you smash that like button, get more people in here. How much of your collection do you sell monthly? Really, we started new clips, and they're going to start getting injected into videos here lately. There's a new segment of our video called We Do Sell Things. Because it's been a joke around here, like, we really don't sell a lot of our stuff. We do sell things. So we're going to be inserting clips into our videos, throughout the week of things that we do sell,
Yeah.
Monthly, I don't even know. Like I said, Poshmark pays the bills. I send out so many clothes on Poshmark, it's unreal. As far as part of personal collection, send out things on eBay. I may only send 1 or 2 items a month out on eBay. We don't pay as much attention to our eBay store as we should. And that's, like I said, because of the return policy and seller protection is a joke. So. Miss Cat, though, he's the main character. See, I always knew Miss Cat was the main character. There's some kind of appeal. I know that 96% of our viewers are men in between the ages of 25 and 45. And I know they're not tuning in to see me, right?
I would tune in to see you.
Well, yeah, but that's different.
Oh.
Your new yard sale video were perfect. We were in one of Froggy's videos. He came to our sale last year. Super cool. Well, I didn't see that video. I have to check that out. What else we got in here? I'm definitely the #1 fan. Yeah, Chris is. He's been here for a minute. I think he found us on Whatnot though, right? If I remember correctly, I think he bought a Sean Kemp jersey from Whatnot. We got 28 people in here. It's great.
I think you're right. Yeah.
I might be wrong.
We went to that toy place with them too. That's when we first met him.
But what I'm getting from this live here is the overwhelming response. People want more.
Hanging out with you.
People want more vlogs and stuff like that, and collection videos. I mean, I want to bring more of that stuff to you guys. I really do. So, please, if you ever find vintage Lionel, I do know about some Lionel trains, but I don't ever mess with it. Anyone wants to challenge us to 2v2 in basketball? Let's go. I wish I could, man, but my knee is screwed up. I don't know. I've almost come to the realization that I don't know that I'll ever be able to play again.
It's
not competitively. I might be able to go out and do shoot-arounds and stuff. Tomorrow I'll find out for sure tomorrow. I'm gonna go try out my knee tomorrow and see what happens. I don't have high hopes for it. I've already discussed it that my gym plan's gonna have to change, and I'm probably gonna have to go to lifting weights. It's called Rare Comic Hiding at a Yard Sale. We're the ones with all the Joes and toys. Okay, I think I did see that one. Yep. Let me know if you come up here, G, and maybe I'll bring the wife. Okay, yeah, we'll let you know. We gotta still get back with. I'm gonna resell it and see if we can't hammer out some details. We got so much stuff coming up right now in September. I mean, at the end of this month, it's packed. So. If you ever find vintage Thundercats, Lion-O, not Lion-O, Lion-O. I don't find vintage Thundercats. I find very little of it. I found a Mumra or whatever his name was earlier this year, but
yeah.
Hey, hell yeah, I love your energy, Snow. That was what got me addicted to the channel. Well, I guess my energy does come through. I get excited about this. It's a treasure hunt for me.
Yeah, you really do enjoy it.
Yeah.
And it shows through.
Just wish there was more of y'all that felt that way. About 15,000 more. I've done figured the math. I figured it would take us close to 20,000 subs at the constant view rate that we're getting to reach our goal. Somebody made a new offer on my puffer cut. My
which one?
Notre Dame. My Notre Dame puffer coat.
The one that I wanted?
Probably.
With the marking in the hood?
Yeah, probably.
Well, it was too big, remember? Yeah. So I had to give it
real
back.
Passion, real person. Yeah. We're passionate about what we do. At least I am. I have fun with it. And I like the fact that it spills over into other stuff. Like this mask, for instance, we picked up over here, that Shorty mask from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. If we'd had the money to go back to the Mahoning, we was going to go for their Kyoto Brothers weekend. That's next weekend, isn't it? The weekend of the 25th or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. We was going to go over there and get that autographed by the Kyoto Brothers. You know, so that's part of the thing, is when we like to find the stuff in the wild, take it and have its value enhanced or have a personal memory attached to it, and then add it to our collection. It's like that Toxic Avenger comic book I got from Froggy, and we'll take that. We got it from Froggy, so it means something because we got it from Froggy. And then I got it autographed by Lloyd Kaufman, and then I've never sent anything off and had it graded, so now we're going to bring you guys along for that part of the process. As soon as Miss Cat gets her Pinhead comic book autographed, we're going to send both our comic books out together and have them graded. So we're going to bring you guys along for that video. But yeah, that mighty... I'm going to resell it. Hey, he must have knew we was talking about him. We was just talking about you, I'm a reseller. We was talking about maybe trying to get up there on the 8th and hitting that flea market with you. So, that Mighty Ducks puffer coat, yeah, that thing was sick. I got that thing for 75 bucks. We've been at this for what, 75 minutes? So it wouldn't be more than a couple hours. Oh yeah. See, I'm a reseller down there. If you don't know, go check out I'm a reseller. He hit his channel up. He does a live Sunday mornings at the flea market up here in Chicago, and I can't get the comments to him fast enough to be like, hey man, how much is that thing? Hey man, how much is that thing? But yeah, you need to check it out. What
did he have the other day that you were...
I was asking him about this mid-century modern mannequin head that he was in the background.
Yep.
It was that one of them stretched mannequin heads, because I have a friend of mine here in town who buys stuff like that. That's like, for me, I'll never sell that Celtics Bird warm-up jacket. Oh yeah. Yeah, I give Chris a Larry Bird Celtics autograph jacket. I know, we're down to 19 people. We've run some of them out of here.
Maybe,
Make sure y'all smash the like. Oh, we're back up to 20.
Vote for me.
Make sure you go to the Faces of Horror and vote for Miss Cat. Go to our YouTube channel. Go to the most recent video. The link is the first link in the description. Underneath that link is our personal email address for collaborations, promotions, and whatnot. Then we got eBay, Poshmark, and whatnot. Somebody on here mentioned bringing whatnot ads. Doing whatnot collabs and stuff. Me and Kat actually kind of quit selling on whatnot. We go through too much inventory too quickly, and it don't bring the prices that we need it to bring. Like, if you want to make $300 real quick, you throw up 20, 25 Harley shirts, and you can get that. They'll sell for $5, $6 a piece.
Yeah.
Well, I'd rather put them on Poshmark and sit on them for a few months, and sell them for $18, $19 a piece. So that's the reason why we quit doing whatnot. It was just it was eating up our inventory, and the turnaround wasn't that great. That video got me hungry, laugh out loud. Are you guys planning on going to Philly again for the Philly cheesesteak sandwich? Yes, we are. We are absolutely planning on going back to Philadelphia. If we could have managed to get the money together, what really got us is we was going to go, but the Tractor Ninja show was so fruitful when it come to the sourcing that a decision had to be made, and this business always before pleasure. A trip back to Philadelphia to the Mahoney and you get that mask on, that's a pleasure trip, I'd rather invest that money into a once in a lifetime rummage sale, which is what I did. But yeah, we definitely planning a return trip. She wanted to go back almost immediately. I didn't think she was going to be nearly as excited when I brought up the idea of going back for Kyoto Fest. I was thinking she's going to be like, we just went. And that, yeah. No, she's like, let's go. I want another sandwich. So, are you guys watching Winning Time on HBO Max? I'm not. What's it about? Best cheesesteaks in Philly are not at Geno's and Pat's. Go to Jim's. Or if you're trying to be a glutton, go to Larry's. What's in the locker behind you? What's in the locker behind me? We want to play a game with what's in the locker behind me?
Good. We want to play a game with...
It was Miss Cat's ex-boyfriend. Okay, well, you can see in there, this locker is full of shit. So, if Vinny Sports Flips is watching, I asked you for your address because I'm going to send this to you. Because I found it at one of these sales, Brian Hoying jersey. So that's in the locker. What else is in the locker? What else is in the locker? We've got Patrick Mahomes rookie cards in the locker. Don't know why I have those because they're worth a few bucks. We've got Michael Jordan in the locker. We've got Steph Curry rookie cards in the locker. We've got Dennis Rodman in the locker. And we got new stickers in the locker. If y'all haven't seen these, now we've got stickers made. Miss Cat and I did. We made these stickers, and we're going to start putting them in any package anybody buys from us, or if you see us out in the wild, we're going to start handing these to people if we buy from the rummage sale. So check out the new stickers. All right. I think their game of what's in the locker's over, babe. I love collecting lockers, too. Keep me posted about Chicago. I'll hit you up on IG. I'm going to resell it. We'll work something out. We're figuring out finances and dates and times right now. There's a lot of stuff in this locker. There's a comic book that Froggy Flips gave me. That's in this locker. Michael Jordan glass plates are in the locker. There's no space that goes unused around here. There's books. There's memorabilia in the trash can back here in the corner. There's cards and stuff in the trash can. All right, let's get back in here. Winning Time is about the Showtime Lakers. Bird and Magic, excellent. I meant to check that out. Suncast lockers are my top 3 favorite things. They were my top things to find for a long time because I always wanted one as a kid, and my parents never got me one. So I found the Chicago White Sox one at a rummage sale in Portland for like $5, but it had stickers all over it and stuff. That was the only one I had for the longest time. I was just fortunate that I got this one. So, what else have we got here? I got one of the first Pokemon catalog with autos on from the voices to the entire series. Must be the best thing in my personal collection. Oh yeah, and my Skyridge box. Man, did you see my video where I sold my Vinny's Pokemon card collection? That was one of my very first videos. I had an insane G1 Pokemon card collection. I have a White Sox too. Yeah, actually, the fate of my White Sox locker, you'll get to see that in real time and updates. The guy we traded my White Sox locker to, he does like custom stickers, custom VHS boxes. This man is so talented, and he's gonna take that box and he's gonna, since the White Sox stickers on it are damaged, he's gonna turn it into a, what do you say, Ice Cube Lynch Mob box? Yeah, he's gonna turn it into an Ice Cube box. So the rapper locker, that's what he's gonna do.
Yeah, because the red one we were talking about. Space Jam?
Yeah. Yep. Ben W. Rebel. Hi, I'm a big fan. Hey, I'm glad you're here. Glad you guys watch us. Thanks for stopping in. And we're up to 26 people. Oops, sorry, babe. What'd y'all think of our new stickers? You guys like them? Make sure you hit up my Poshmark store. Buy a little something. I'll send one out to you. You guys got quiet on us. I love your stickers. That's good. We've got more coming. We bought a big batch of them. You ordered those out today, right?
Oh, I approved it.
You approved it? Okay.
We don't know when it's coming though. But those are the holographic ones that we're going to be handing out at the rally.
Yeah, at the reseller rally. That's something that we're going to take you guys to be a part of. We're going to the reseller rally with the Cincinnati Picker, and there's an all-star cast there from the way it looks. Harry Tornado's going to be there, Commonwealth Picker, ADH Dave, and all them guys are going to be there. So we're going to go to the meet and greet networking Friday night, and then do the reseller rally. So we're going to take you guys with us for that. You're pretty. I'm assuming they're talking to you, not me. So.
No, you're pretty. Thank you.
Do y'all dress up for Halloween? That's my birthday. Man, you're lucky to have that Halloween birthday. We go all out. We dress up. Last year we went as Jesse and James from Team Rocket, and then Stryker was Meowth. And hell, we had to pay $75 just to get a custom Meowth costume made for him. Was that what it was? $75?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah. Off of Etsy.
Yeah. And then the year before that was Casey April, and he was a Ninja Turtle. And then the year before that, she was Velma, and I was Shaggy, and he was Scooby. And this year, we're gonna be both Ghostbusters, and he's gonna be Stay Puffed. So yes, we go all out for Halloween. That's our favorite holiday, and we spend buku money, almost stupid money.
We
used to go to horror attractions and shit. I thought about taking you guys along last year because we went to the haunted. What was that thing we went to last year? All the way down by the haunted hayride. Is that what it was? We had that haunted wagon. Remember what it's called?
No.
No, but you remember what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. We drove quite a ways. Oh my god.
It was bad.
And I think I was drinking.
The thing is,
I had to pee.
we don't do those much anymore because it's nearly impossible to scare me. I worked at the one in Dunkirk when I was a kid, and I used to ride my bike over here and work in there for free. So. Nothing scares me in those places, and then once you've survived a few years in prison, nothing scares you at all. So, and now she don't even get scared. We go in there, and it mostly ends up being a critiquing how bad it was and bitching on the way out that we spent our money. So, the one thing we do is we do go to Kings Island typically for the Halloween haunt. But we don't even do their haunted mazes there because it's the same thing every year. So nothing scares us anymore, at least me. Dressed up as Michael Myers this year. Still Mo Manor as an Anderson. I've been there and done that. Kamikaze. What's good, Snow? Kat, here's a question for you both. Top 3 NBA players, top 3 brands. Just trying to know a little both about you. Top 3 NBA players. Oh, you got Michael Jordan. Well, I mean, are you talking my favorite, or are you talking in terms of greatness? Because if you're talking in terms of greatness, you got Michael Jordan, you got Kobe Bryant, and you got Larry Bird. And as far as my favorites, you got Penny Hardaway, Allen Iverson, and Larry Bird. So.
Mine,
But I don't know if they was asking about your top 3 brands. Well, you might be more for brands, I guess, right? Cat like Chanel.
No, I'm really ghetto. I like Volcom is my favorite brand.
Volcom, yeah. DC.
Yeah.
Etnies. No, or what else? Osiris. She likes Osiris.
Vans.
Bands, not brands. Oh, bands. As far as I don't know, we don't listen to a lot of rock music anymore, so it won't be a lot of new bands anyway.
No.
Led Zeppelin.
We have playlists.
Led Zeppelin's number 1 for me, as far as rock bands go. And Dio. For me, it's got to be an album that I can just sit down and listen to the whole thing. There's not so many of them anymore. And then I have to say Drowning Pool strictly because I know the lead singer personally, and Ryan McCombs, and that way even before then he was with they'd done that song Halo. It's like, so those would be my top 3 bands. We got that's an eclectic mix. You got Led Zeppelin, you got Dio, and you got Drowning Pool.
Mine. I don't know, it's too hard. Sublime, I still like Sublime.
Yeah. See, I couldn't. Sublime, that's another one. But you're talking rock bands. You can't even subcategory Sublime. They don't even fit in rock. Reggae. I listen to rap mostly, so.
It's all pretty much old stuff.
That great Larry Bird jersey, 33. Yeah. Froggy, give me that. Are you guys originally from Indiana? I am. She's from California. So you got Sublime. What was your other 2? Blink 182.
Mm-hmm. and probably
Kat's an early 2000s girl. She's
in 90s.
A Sum 41, a Blink 182, you know, Fallout, well, not Fallout Boy, who was it? Good Charlotte, that era.
Tons.
That
Simple
era of music.
Plan.
Simple Plan, yeah.
Lame stuff, but...
Bone Thugs.
Yeah.
Bone Thugs was my favorite rap group. I have literally all their CDs.
Oh yeah.
Even their solo CDs. Bone Thugs has always been the top of the list for me. What else? Doobie. I listen to a lot of Doobie.
Oh yeah.
We listened to a lot of Doobie. Yeah.
We went to one of his early concerts.
Yeah, and Kevin Gates.
Yeah. Yeah, but like.
And then I've recently gotten into Travis Scott. Crazy Bone, Thug on the Line. Yeah, I had that CD. I got it. He did a couple songs on that one CD with a black group that was almost like a black insane clown posse called the Night Riders. If you know your Bone Thugs, then you have to know about that. Who's your favorite rappers?
Who do you think? Who's my top favorite?
I don't know.
Tupac?
Oh, I mean, we don't resell per se full time.
No.
It's more of a reselling's a side gig. What I do sell full time is clothing. I'm a full time clothing seller. Reselling on the side, eBay stuff is on the side for me. I only may send a couple of really Poshmark is where I sell. Clothing pays the bills. The rest of the stuff just kind of sits around and moves out slowly or ends up in the collection. Basically.
Mostly in the collection.
Deftones at all? Do you like the Deftones? I don't do the Deftones. No. Jelly Roll. I'm one of the few that don't. She likes Jelly Roll. I don't care for Jelly Roll, and I don't. It's just he has a song called Smoking Section, and it's not too bad, but he's not my thing. I don't like the country rap thing. I like the video where you fix the box and put the new plastic. Yeah, that was just a trial and error process. I'd never done anything like that before. What it triggered is I bought a Dukes of Hazzard General Lee that was janked up the same way. You guys will see that in the video coming up. And I was like, out of the box, it's worth like $100. So I'm still making buku money. In the box, mint condition, it's worth like $300. So I was like, well, I could straighten out this box and probably squeeze another $150 out of it. And surely that's what happened. Like, well, that triggered the idea. Well, maybe I can do it to this other toy. So explaining to her why I brought home them big ass Barbie dolls was the hard part. She's like, why did you buy those big Barbie dolls for? I was like, because the plastic. I need the plastic out of them. What's your favorite, both your favorite horror movies? What's your favorite horror movie? I'm stuck between like three. You know, Night of the Demons is up there with me. Friday the 13th Part 7 is, you know, and Friday the 13th Part 8. You know, those are probably be my three favorites. You know, if you want to give me one from each genre, that'd be a little easier, but
mine would probably be Pet Sematary.
Mm-hmm.
The original one.
Yeah.
With Miko.
That's not bad. You know, you want to ask a movie that actually scared me, or gives me, nothing scares me, I'll take that back. It gives me the creeps. It's a movie you wouldn't even think of. Watch a movie called Session 9.
Oh.
It's so eerie and so creepy. There's minimal gore, but the creep factor is just insane on that. So I'll give you guys a little hidden gem there. Check out a movie called Session 9. He's got that guy in it from NCI or CSI with that redhead dude Russo. It's got him in it, and it's a creepy ass movie. So check that out. Death Grips. I don't know what Death Grips is. Halloween 3. Halloween 3, Seasons of the Witch. That's another one. Tom Atkins. I don't mind Halloween 3. If you know, I'm one of the ones who watched it as a kid during the Halloween marathons, and then we get to part 3, and I'm always like, where the fuck is Michael Myers? So, but you know, as you get older, and you realize that if you don't look at it like a Michael Myers movie, and you look at it like its own movie, it's a really mean-spirited, great horror movie, and Tom Atkins is great in it. So. Scariest movie ever, The Exorcist. I don't think The Exorcist is that scary. I'll give it its due diligence. It's a classic, but Exorcist 3, in my opinion, is far better than the first one. And Exorcist scared the heck out of me back in the day. Yeah, without Michael, yeah. Hey, Snow, did you do some time, bro? Yeah, I did a couple of years. Yeah, I did a few years. Laugh Out Loud Barbie. Damn, you guys are high as fuck.
What?
That's what somebody said. Not anymore.
No.
I think we're off, I thought. The Nun 2 is coming out. See, that's one of them things I never really got in. We don't get into much new horror movies. She'll pick one out every now and again and try it. And
like the new Pet Sematary.
I'll give.
I had to watch it.
I'll give remakes a chance, but a lot of these new horror movies, like The Conjuring, The Annabelle, Paranormal Activities, I don't do that stuff. First and foremost, I'm an 80s slasher guy. You know, it has to be a really, really good ghost movie and get me interested in a ghost movie. So, all good YouTube is felon friendly. It's okay. I don't feel like somebody should have to pay for their past the rest of their life, even though the system feels that way. That was some good questions. We could talk about horror movies all the time. We like the horror movies, and me and Kat are known to go through the annals of Tubi or Prime and find some movies that you don't know nothing about, and we've stumbled on some stuff. You know, we was on the people were on Terrifier now with Damien Leone's Terrifier and Terrifier 2 and Art the Clown. He's blown up now. We pride ourselves on the fact that we've gotten in on the ground floor of a lot of things and found a lot of things before they actually blew up. Like, we was watching Art the Clown in a movie called All Hallows Eve before it even blew up, before Terrifier or Terrifier 2 even come out. And that was Art the Clown's first appearance. And that movie, she was pregnant at the time. And that scene, and that movie has a scene, I ain't going to get into it, it's graphic, but it genuinely creeped her out. So, yeah, we're known to get out there and find some good horror movies. Do horror movie reviews. It's big on YouTube. You know, I thought about doing reviews, especially with her, because a lot of movies I've turned her on to. She's a blank slate in a lot of movies she's never seen. So we have a blank slate with her where she can give honest opinions. But the thing is you run into that thing where you have to do that copyright thing, and you know, you have to post that copyright thing at the end, and you hear about so many people getting demonetized and stuff. It's like, I was afraid to mess with it. We was going to do something like that with this Twisted Metal series. We'd already talked about it. We was going to, you know, but then we decided against it because of the copyright issues. You get copyright claim for a 15-second clip of a song playing in the background, let alone using whole clips from movies and TV shows. The Blair Witch Project, just loved it. Hey, that's up there in the top 5 of Creep Factor too. You know,
yeah,
that's one of the minimalist things. And
I remember.
And imagine that context, but in an abandoned mental asylum, a huge one where these guys are removing asbestos. And, you know, it's the same Creep Factor on a whole nother level. I think a lot of times the simplistic approach to horror movies is the best way. They've taken it too far now. The gore and stuff. I go back. I want to watch the practical effects. You know, we just watched The Burning the other day, from 1980 something, just to see Tom Savini's practical effects.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it. You need to check it out. Was Twisted Metal good? Oh, it was amazing.
It really was.
It did live up to expectations. It was. I was concerned on how they was going to do it, but how they led up to it, how the character progression, how they lead up to the tournament, not just starting into the tournament. It was well done, and so many movie adaptations of video games are screwed up, and that was one of them that wasn't. So we're excited for season 2. We got Peacock just so we could watch that, and we kept Peacock now so we can have season 2 when it's ready. Random good idea for a second YouTube channel. Yeah, we've talked about doing a second channel, but man, I barely have enough time to do the first channel. You know? Yeah.
I mean, at least right now, we need to focus on this.
Right. If we had a bigger following, that's what we was talking about, 90 minutes ago. If we had a bigger following where, this channel was helping us financially, then we could do a second channel where we could bring you guys more personal, more vlog stuff. Because that's ultimately always been the goal.
Yeah. And we'll get there.
And of course, flexing, because I can't not show off the stuff that I find. I'm so good at finding this stuff, it's not even fair.
Yeah.
2 channels and everything is tough. Everything's tough with 1 channel. 2 channels would just be twice the headaches. It'd be twice the algorithms I'm trying to figure out, twice the analytics I got to look at. I'm real Froggy told me in the very beginning, he said, don't look at the analytics, and I can't stop myself from doing it. So, as I can see when people drop in and out of our videos, I can, so then I'm analyzing that section of the video. What did I do that's boring these people here? And it's just bad. The yawn means that Miss Cat is getting tired.
No, the yawn means that I stayed up all night watching TV.
Well, we're going to get down to the last 20 minutes. We got to go get our crite. But so if you got any more questions, we got about what's the plan or this channel? What's the plan on this channel? This channel is just hopefully, like I said, our goal has always been to be like Tucker and Sammy J.
Yeah, we just
channel.
want to share our life
Except
with you guys.
with more garage sales and stuff. I would like garage sales to be at least still like 65% of my channel, not 100% of my channel. That's the thing. You know what I mean? I'd like to have a healthy combination of both. I feel like I use Tucker and Sammy J as the template, but I feel like there's almost too much vlog stuff. I want to see a lot. I want to see his trash picking sometimes more. I want to see his rummy sale sometimes more than I want to see him build his shed or something. But I would like, if I could get that kind of following, I feel like I could find the balance. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I do. Once I feel like we've got that following, I know I could find the balance that would keep everybody happy, because I feel like we cross enough niches and we're entertaining enough in all these niches that, there should be something quite literally for everybody on our channel, at least in our age group.
Yeah.
Come across any Hasbro WWF figures recently or WWF merchandise from the 80s? I got a bag of, no, actually, I think I just sold those to Josh here not too long ago. I had a bag of WWF figures, but I sold them. We don't come across them too often, but I do find a 90s Raw as War ring and some figures with it in an upcoming video, so you guys will see that. Do you do trades? Well, yeah, I love to trade, especially on Poshmark. I do trading clothes on there and stuff all the time. And if you've watched my Mojo videos, we go constantly trading with the Mojo. I don't spend cash out of pocket at the Mojo Dojo. We trade in fools. Since the Froggy episode, I've been watching you guys since the Froggy episode. Well, we appreciate that. Froggy sent a lot of viewers our way.
Yeah.
You both deserve a lot more recognition. The views will come. The channel's great. We appreciate that. We feel the same way. That's why I guess it's so stressful and taxing. At least on me, it's like I know we're putting out superior content. At least I feel that way, and it's like we're not getting there yet. I'm on Poshmark, so yeah, I'm down to trade. Yeah, hit my thing and throw a like on a few things. I'll check out your closet. We'll see what's up. What program do you use to edit videos? Oh, InShot. That's what I used. We tried iMovie, I think, and we tried a couple. There was a couple different ones we tried in the beginning, and one kept messing up. Every time we would get the video edited, it would screw the audio up, and
That was iMovie, wasn't it?
I don't remember which one it was. That was the time that she got mad and quit editing. And I was like, well, I can't obviously use this one. So I got online, I looked, and I found, well, InShot seemed to be the highest rated. So I built that one and self-taught. And yeah, it's far superior to any other one I've used. And I've used 2 or 3. Dude, did you show Miss Cat the Toxic Avenger pop from NYC? Yes, I did just show her that the other day. The new glow-in-the-dark one. I showed her a picture that Lloyd was holding it. I actually looked on, if I had a little extra money, I looked on eBay today, and there's actually one on eBay right now for $55. I almost snagged it, because I know that's a limited run, and it's not even supposed to be on eBay right now. Somebody who gotten that early. Keep going, y'all. 1 million subs coming one day. I don't even need 1 million subs. I told her a long time ago, I only wanted the plaque. I wanted the plaque. But to me, that was almost unattainable in the beginning. So you're thinking about when you're at 1,000 subs versus 100,000 subs. So then I lowered my expectations. I just want enough to pay the rent. Give me 20,000 subs, Flesh and Bone had an album called Thugs. True as Humble. Yeah, I know. Yep. I have it. Flesh and Bone was he didn't do a lot of solo stuff. Yep, I hollered at you on IG. Nicholas Gauthier. Horror Halloween Tulsa Comic-Con swap Sunday, October 29th. There's no way we'd be able to make it to that. That's Tulsa's too far away. That would take us a year to plan for that. When we do our big trips. Pay the rent, YouTube. That's what we want. Pay the rent. Keep pushing. Likes and shares. Going live will get you those. Yeah. We're gonna start doing more lives.
Yeah.
We maybe once every couple of weeks, twice a month or something, we'll do lives.
And we just wanted to like kind of test the waters and see how it went tonight.
We've been on YouTube since April of last year. We're not, we'll be 2 years in this upcoming April, so we're what, you know, like, I don't know, 20 months in, something like that. Based on what I'm seeing, yeah, I think that with somewhere around 25,000 subs, I could be bringing in enough revenue to pay the rent. Because there was a few times there where I did have some videos that popped off to 3,000, 4,000 views, and I can watch my revenue go up and down. And I realized, like, well, if I had 4 videos a month that are doing those type of views, then I was just able to do the math that, you know. Father's Day, June 16th, then same swap, same spot. Father's Day, June 16th. That's next year. We might be able to figure out something. Nicholas, a long-time watcher, never commented. Really, I dig lives. All right. I'm glad you stopped in on us. I got mad jerseys for sale, jackets, Adidas, and Nike. All right, I'll check out your store, or your closet on there rather. Vintage and modern. I'm hard pressed to find any vintage jerseys I don't have. Snow and Miss Cat taking over, Indiana taking over. I don't know, man. That's a tough spot to take away from Froggy. That's a mountain I ain't trying to climb right now. Hi, I'm Russian. All right, we got somebody in here from Russia. Okay.
Hey, Russia.
We've had them in here from, what? The UK, Russia, Australia, Sweden, Canada. Been all over the world tonight.
And probably others that we can't remember.
Yeah, but yeah. And we have a couple who comment regularly from Germany. So, Baltimore. All right, we got about 15 minutes left, so get your, you don't have donations set up. Donations? Like, I was about to donate. Yo, what it do, Picking Crew? That's the Gulf Coast Pickers. He's in here. What do you mean donate? Like the super chats and stuff like that? Is you talking about donations? I don't know. Yo, Froggy, send me some of your subs this way, my guy. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't have none of that stuff turned on. I guess maybe I should. I talked to Froggy about it whenever they first offered it to me, and he said he had his turned on, but he didn't really get too much. And I was like, well, if somebody with his amount of subs isn't getting too much, then there's no real reason for me to turn it on. It's just one more thing I have to monitor. Super chats, yeah. I may have to look into it. Y'all would do well on TikTok Live, too. You look so cool. I appreciate it. I think we need to do more on TikTok. We've talked about it. We was going to do a thing on TikTok. We might even do it on YouTube Shorts, too. We're going to call it Cool Shit with Cat. And it's because there's so much cool shit laying around our house. We could do a 15, 20-second clip 3, 4, 5 times a day and not even scratch everything I've got in this house. It's like, you know. So we've discussed doing something of that nature. It's like I said, it's between editing long format videos, getting out here grinding, shooting them. It's like, don't have a lot of time to be shooting shorts.
No.
Sean Schroeder. How you doing, Sean? Gulf Coast Pickers in the house. Make sure you guys go check out the Gulf Coast Pickers channel. They find some pretty cool stuff. Editing sucks. Nah, not anymore. It did in the beginning. I've got it basically streamlined now. It's like even at the rummy sales, I don't turn on my camera unless I'm going to buy. I keep the clips, you know, short. So it's then when I load them into my video editor, I load them in there in the order I want the video to go. So then all I got to do is just do the transition and put the, you know, the comps up. One short video for every 7-second video each jersey. You want me to show off the jersey collection again? Yeah, it sucks. Don't do it. Is that trailer still full of vintage stuff? No, not anymore. Froggy bought the big majority of that. Yeah, that was the purpose.
And then Josh.
And then Josh come and bought a big chunk of it, and then we had a big rummage sale. I kind of regret not recording that rummage sale because that rummage sale was a major rummage sale for us. But yeah, we pretty much cleared that out. It's like. That was strictly what that was about. That was a mission to clear that out. do a sneaker haul video. I don't get a lot of haul on sneakers. I mean, I don't pick up a lot of them, except for out on the rummage sales. And even then, this year's pickings have been slim in the shoes.
Mm-hmm.
I do have some really good finds come up from the US 40s. In this video I dropped, I found some really nice Jordans that the guy sold me for like $5 a pair because he just bought storage units and didn't care. Jersey collection is saying, damn jealous. You'd be shocked if you just seen the ones I added. I'm being the first to the next rummage sale y'all have. I don't know if we're gonna have another one now. We discussed it, but a friend of ours come in, Josh, and bought our whole rummage sale before we could even have it. So
we have so many shoes though.
Yeah, shoes aren't gonna sell a rummage sale.
Well, no, but you need to get those cleaned up.
I got a lot of shoes. We can do a shoe collection video that would blow your mind. I've got. What video editing do you use, Gulf Coast? What do you guys use to edit? I'm a reseller, don't really have to worry about editing too much. He does all his live. DaVinci Resolve. Never even heard of it. I said I do all mine on the app off the phone. Oh, I meant to ask, do you have any old WWF t-shirts from the 80s or 90s? Or was that considered with the figures? I do. I have a couple WWF shirts that are really... My Sable shirt is like the holy grail of Sable shirts. Miss Cat got me the Road Dogg Jesse James shirt here not too long ago. The double-sided Road Dogg shirt. I got a Kevin Nash Big Sexy shirt in there. I got a red and black or a white and black NWO shirt, whichever one of those is.
I think it's red now.
Red and black.
You had them all. But
I've had a lot.
You have your Shawn Michaels jacket.
Miss Cat, what do you collect? Miss Cat has she collects random things. She got a little shelf in there in her closet. Hers is kind of random. She's got a Ghostbuster action figure of Ray Stantz. She's got a couple of Evil Dead VHSs. She's got an April O'Neil in the package.
Sands of Iwo Jima.
The Sands of Iwo Jima VHS. She's got her Return to Nukem High autographed
Kane
VHS.
Hodder machete.
She's got an autographed Kane Hodder machete and her Kane Hodder autographed jersey and her Bill Moseley picture.
I collect weird things.
She's got her Rocky Horror Picture Show. Miss Cat has a lot of things. Are they for sale? The Sable one could be for sale if somebody wanted to pay the price. I mean, that's about the only wrestling one I would turn loose of at this point. The other ones I do wear regularly. Oh, and I got my Rock shirt, the great one, the Rock shirt, and I wear that one a lot too because Rock's one of my favorite wrestlers. Hard to know what's hot, not the video, hot to video. The ones you think are firebomb, and then random steps up. Yeah. I'll be right back. Okay, you're going to have to keep me entertained for a second. I gotta piss.
Hey, I've had to pee this whole time. Yeah, so he gets to go pee, and I'm like, oh, I would love to have a cigarette right now and go pee too, and I'm shaking around like I don't even know, I'm tired. But yeah, so lots of cool stuff coming up, guys. I mean, really this year, thankfully, just like last year, it was very fruitful. I can't release anything because I'd get in trouble, but there's definitely ones that I think during the winter time when it's freezing and there's snow on the ground and there's nothing to do, we can watch all these cool videos that we're going to have released by then, hopefully.
What'd they say?
I was talking about our new stuff that we found.
Yeah. We've been, in all honesty, we've been saving a lot of our good videos for the fall, hoping that, you know, when fall hits and all the rummy sales stop, you know, people are indoors, they'll be hungry for some rummy sale videos, and that's when we're planning to release some of this good stuff and hoping that, in hopes that something goes viral for us. We have a plan. Smoking a nice cig now. New WWF stuff is coming back hard. The Attitude Era is on new t-shirts, vintage in full effect. Yeah, I know.
I did vape Gulf Coast, and I can't do it no more. I started having chest pains, had to go to the doctor.
You have good local thrift stores. Used to work for the one down the street called Valley Thrift. Owner has 3 locations and ours made $10 million a year. So reselling is the hustle these days. We have one that we call our little honey hole. That's the only thrift store that really produces for us on a regular. We just dropped the thrift store video, and that video literally has taken me like 6 months, because that's how long it took us to get enough clips to make you guys a video. And if it hadn't have been for that Goodwill grand opening, we wouldn't even have had enough for a video. Savers by Me is the only good one. Have you played Texas Chainsaw Massacre? It's so much fun. Kane Hodder is Leatherface. Yes, I do know that. He signed during our HorrorCon video. He gave me a picture advertising that game and let me know that he was the one who did mocap for Leatherface. Actually, our plan is this year that game releases. It already did release. I'm going to pick it up new, and I'm going to take it and have it autographed by Kane when we meet him here in October. I think that's just going to be a thing. I'm going to get, have Kane autograph these video games for me, because he autographed the first one. So Goodwill takes stuff and puts it in their auction site. Goodwill, I mean, I gave up on Goodwill a long time ago. We don't even go there when picking's bad. It's like, I would prefer to go to a toy show or something to bring you guys content than go to a Goodwill, because it's just almost a gigantic waste of time. To be honest with you, Burf, 80s Toys Rock, he's the only one I really watch that goes to the thrift stores, because somehow he still manages to find things. I don't know how he does it. It must be different there in Texas. He was the best Jason. Truly, he was the best Jason. Man, C.J. Graham was just right there. If C.J. Graham had played him more than once, there'd be a bigger conversation. Watch him in part 6. C.J. Graham gave Jason attitude. Kane Hodder just elevated it. He did.
I know you said.
Well, still up 28 people in here. We get down to the last 5 minutes. Make sure you guys get your questions in. Make sure you...
I know. You went potty. What was Lou doing over there?
I got to meet Sergeant Slaughter yesterday. Dude, super nice. All I can imagine. Sergeant Slaughter was... Man, I have his G.I. Joe somewhere around here. He was one of them few crossovers. He crossed over from the WWF to G.I. Joes. We're hoping to meet some celebrities soon. Yeah. We're going to be meeting the guy who played Leatherface in Texas Chainsaw 3 or 4. R.A. Manahoff's his name. We're going to be meeting him. We'll be doing drinks with him and Kane Hodder as well.
What one is that one that he's in? It's the Matthew McConaughey one, right?
No, it's the one after that.
The one after.
Or the one before that. It's whatever one. It's the one after that one, I think. It's Texas Chainsaw Massacre Leatherface. That was the name of that movie.
Do you have the air on? Like, look, I'm like...
You see the new Hulk Hogan interviews? Which ones? I see some of his interviews pop up on TikTok.
You did, huh? What's the temperature?
Yeah, cold.
I knew it.
Are you going to be doing more collaborations with Froggy? Yeah, we'd like to, but I about fell.
I know, are you okay?
We'd like to, but Froggy's a busy man now. He's got people, offering him private pics all the time, and he's got sponsors. Froggy's a busy man. It's like, so when he gets time for us, we'll make another video with him, hopefully.
Yeah.
We try to get collaborations. Like I said, we've reached out to the Pro Picker from Dayton because he's close. Never heard anything back. We are in contact with the Cincinnati Picker. Like I said, we're going to be going to the reseller rally. So hopefully there we can make some connections and we can get some collaborations for you guys. It's not like we don't try. If you guys are just tuning in, we had a section of it earlier. Like we was talking, the YouTube community is pretty cutthroat. People don't want to do collabs. Jim Lee will be in Cincinnati Comic-Con at the end of this month. You thinking about going? I don't think so. At the end of this month, we got the reseller rally, and all of our finances are tied up pretty much now between now and the end of October because we always have to have money for October. October is always a busy month for us. This live was cool. Come hunt Baltimore. When is the reseller rally? Reseller rally is the was it 29th of this month?
Yeah, Saturday.
Saturday 29th. We're going down Friday morning. We're going down to Cincinnati, and we're gonna try to hit some rummage sales early that morning if there's any going on. And then we're gonna go check into our hotel. Then we're gonna be doing a meet and greet that night. It's a networking thing from like 8 o'clock till 10 o'clock. And then we'll get up the next day, and then we're going to go out on the riverboat and have dinner, and we're going to be doing all that reseller rally stuff. So, I may come to Indiana. My aunt lives there to hunt. I mean, may come to Indiana. My aunt lives there. Hey, that hunting's good out here in Indiana. Come hunt Baltimore. If we'd ever get up that way, we'd like to make it to New Jersey. A few other places we've talked about going. Nate, did you find some stuff at the 127V? We did good on the 127s this year, but our videos didn't do the greatest. That's amazing.
It was weird.
That's what shocked me. It's like I had high hopes for our 127 videos, and I thought we did really well like that. I found a fire helmet and that NASCAR jacket right out the gate. You know, $300 worth of fines.
Yeah.
And then the second video, we found that $100 mask and other things. It was like people wasn't digging the 127 videos for us. All right, well, we are about out of time here. You got your last questions in. I'm from New Jersey. Hey, Curtis, don't come. Hey, don't come to hunt the west side of Maine. I keep hearing Chris talk about how bad hunting is over in his area. You got an awful big toy collection for having a hunting that's so bad there, Chris. She's in Fort Wayne. See, at least I'm not the only one that thinks that. I'm a reseller. Said that's true about collabs on YouTube as a smaller creator. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like, yeah. What's shocking to me is the amount of people that won't even respond back to you. That's even more shocking. It's like,
yeah, that.
Or the ones that do respond to you and then just ghost you after that. It's like, to me, that's one of the things about me. Is like, I'm a big boy. I've heard no before. You ain't got to ghost somebody, man. If you're not interested, just say so. But it was nice chatting with you both. I think too many people was making 127 videos. That could have been the case.
Yeah, but the amount of stuff that they weren't finding, that like some of them was just,
yeah.
What are you doing?
There was a certain one who was picking down around Tennessee in the Chattanooga area, to be exact. He was picking around the Chattanooga area. And mind you, this guy has like 90,000 followers. And he did 3 days on the 127s where, to me, it's like, how did you even make money? Where did you even go? And yet your videos are getting 30,000, 40,000 views. So, what, you send messages asking and they respond and ghost you? Wow, really? Yes, there was one video game guy who quite literally had a full conversation with me and then just ghosted me. Yeah, quite literally. And I was full on trying to bring him like grails. Like, this is something for your channel as well. I mean, yeah.
That was shocking.
My 127 video has been the best live overall. Yeah, I can imagine a live being really good for you, on the 127s. That's the appeal,
That would be cool. But
for people
that'd be hard.
It'd be a pain in the, it's like,
especially the way that we, like, the speed that we go.
I was so hyped to go hunt with y'all that one time I could barely sleep the night before. Hunting with us is highly overrated.
What happened? It died?
My phone is down to about 20%, but we're getting down to the last comments of the night. I'm just, I always got family in Michigan if I want to visit there to hunt. Yeah, if you always get out this way, hit us up. We'll take you picking with us. We don't try to, we don't usually do try to collab with people as far as rummy sales go. We try to, we've tried to collab about maybe doing challenges or thrift store challenges, a couple like that, because rummy sales for us is like, she asked me in the morning of the reseller rally, a lot of times I usually do picking with pros. Are you going to go out and pick with the other pickers? I don't know, man. First and foremost, we only look for certain things. Secondly, we don't malinger yard sales. Some of these, if we don't see anything we need within the first minute and a half, we've had people literally comment as we're walking up to the sales, be like, oh, these people look like they're determined. They know what they're looking for.
Yeah,
yes.
We do.
Because we have to fly faster than the other vultures, so.
Yeah.
We have extended offers to a few people to go pick with us because there are some people I would definitely just, I would take a passenger seat with, but those who ghost you, did you a favor. It's the best to stay away. If you guys are ever in Florida, we've already talked to Gulf Coast Pickers about maybe we was going to come down for Peaches to Beaches and meet the Gulf Coast Pickers. They extended an invitation to us, but the weather ended up being bad and it was such short notice. Maybe next year. But yeah, I told her the same way. I said, if or when our channel does blow up and there's, then people all of a sudden might want to start collabing or might want to start giving us interviews on their channels. That'll be about the time that I might just not respond any further, because that's just the kind of person I am. It's like, if I've humbled myself enough to reach out and ask for some kind of assistance or some kind of collaboration, if you ignore me, yeah, MJ, I take that personally. Enjoyed the stream. Hope you guys kill it at the reseller rally. Thanks for the content. All right, appreciate it. If I still did lives, I would have already had you guys on. So, yeah, I appreciate it.
And thank you guys so much. I'm out of here because I have to go potty.
Yep, we're going to get out of here for the night. We enjoyed, spending the last couple hours with you. And we'll try to get back to you guys here in a couple of weeks. I don't know how to end the live, though. About to figure out how to end this live. It shows in your video. It seems like you guys are rushing even when you put... Your time is money. Take care, everybody. In the line.